Welcome to the predicted starting 11. Saints travel up to Huddersfield in our first away game of the season. Let's get into the team. First up in the sticks then, now a player that's bitterly disappointed by the recent England squad announcement. Fraser Forster is undeniably our number one, but I think Alex McCarthy should be pushing him for some more competition in the sticks, but for Saturday, Fraser Forster retains. Into the back four then. Now, on Wednesday night, we saw Pellegrino start with the back three, and on paper, it looked like Stevens was actually going to play in a holding midfield position, but from the off, it looked like we was playing a three at the back with Stevens, Bednarek, Yoshida, and then Pierre and McQueen on the wing backs. But I think he's going to revert back to the regular back four that we usually see, and our right back has got to be Cedric Suarez. Now, Jeremy Pierre, I think he got caught out quite many times on Wednesday night, and he's a peripheral player, and I think he's only going to play cup games when he's fit. So Cedric to come back into the squad on Saturday. And alongside Cedric then into the centre of defence. And let's start off with a player that's literally just signed a 3-year extension. Maya Yoshida, loved at the club behind the scenes, and certainly deserves to retain his place on Saturday. Now, alongside him, we've regularly seen Jack Stevens, but for this one, if he's fit, then he will play, and I'm going to stick my neck on the line. I'm going to say Wesley Hoedt to come in and make his first team debut. We saw Bednarek make his debut on Wednesday night, but I don't think he's first team regular. So Wesley Hoedt, if he's fit, he plays. And if you fancy a flutter on a Wesley Hoedt debut goal at the John Smith Stadium, you can get first or last goal scorer 28 to 1. That is worth a pound or two, surely. Finishing off our back four then, our regular left back has got to be Ryan Bertrand, once again called up to the England squad and is undoubtedly one of the best in the English Premier League. Now, Ryan Bertrand, he loves to get down that wing and can certainly be good value in your fantasy teams for an assist or two. In the centre of the park then, El Corazon, El Jefe, Oriol Romeu. For the Spanish speakers, that's the heart and the boss. Oriol Romeu, the first name on the team sheet. Now, alongside Oriol then, on the basis that Lemina's got about a 6-inch gash on his leg, a few stitches in there from a Mark Noble tackle from the weekend. On that basis, I don't know the extent of the injury, so I'm going to go with Stephen Davis to retain his place in the heart of midfield. Now, he gets himself busy, but I just want to see a couple more goals from Stephen Davis and be more influential on the pitch. Into the attacking midfield then, now we saw a lot of peripheral players play on Wednesday against Wolves, and a player in particular didn't impress me was James Ward-Prowse. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and replace him with Shane Long in my starting 11. Shane Long, he wants to start on the pitch. He offers a lot of energy, and we can use that to exploit Huddersfield on the counter-attack. Into the number 10 position then, for me, it's got to be Dusan Tadic. He's come out publicly and said to the Daily Echo that we should forget about Wednesday. Now, I like that about a character of a footballer, but Dusan Tadic, I think, like Davis, I think he needs to be more influential on the pitch, stop his petulance, and set up a goal or two to add to his tally from last weekend. Finishing off the attacking midfield then with Nathan Redmond on the left-hand side of the field. Loves to cut in on his right boot, and it could be an exciting prospect to see Shane Long on the other wing and Nathan Redmond to hit Huddersfield on the counter-attack. Finishing off the starting 11 with Manolo Gabbiadini to start in the centre forward position. I expect he's probably going to be replaced in the last 10 minutes, as we saw last weekend, and Charlie Austin will be chomping at the bit to get himself on the park and score another last-minute winner. Now, Gabbiadini gets himself into great positions, and hopefully that's the way we can exploit Huddersfield's defence. Finishing off then with my score prediction. Now, Huddersfield are on cloud 9 at the moment. 2 wins out of 2 clean sheets in the Premier League. It's going to be another tough nut to crack. But that being said, I do expect it to score at least 1 or maybe 2 goals. So I'm going to say 2-1 Saints, and you can get that 8-1 with Labrix. It's not going to be easy, but let me know in below. That wraps it up then for the predicted starting 11 to play Huddersfield at the John Smith Stadium on Saturday afternoon. Let me know what you think of the team in below. Leave us your likes, your comments, and subscribe for more.